Welcome everybody to another episode of Unfolding Next. Welcome back. Thank you for all the support and for the likes and for the previous view. Today I'm going to start with a new video and a new sort of playlist where we can start and talk about cryptocurrencies and blockchain. A lot of my friends and people, they know me, they ask me if I could explain a lot of the things and put a little bit of a clarity as I do am in the crypto space from a long time, years. And I'm very interested in the technology, and I spend a lot of time to educate myself and interacting with blockchains and crypto. So I think I would like to give it my personal introduction and make it very clear what it could be getting into a world that it's basically a jungle. It's well, a lot of people, it's not regulated, it's not clear, there is a lot of scam, it's there is a lot going on, and it's a very dangerous space, despite whoever is going to tell you. So I want to be blunt and clear, but that could be probably the best way to start to get into this world and probably don't get burned. So the first episode, I would like to read something for you that I put together. So it's an introduction of the world. I wrote for you that the crypto universe starts with the understanding, not the hype, not the shilling, not the trend of following some YouTuber or influencer. So I want to give you some guideline and advice. The objective, I put a list of objectives we're going to talk about. So what the crypto world, blockchain actually offers to a person. So control, transparency, and not third party involves. Why the most important thing is the famous word DYOR, do your own research. This is not just like a catchphrase that everybody are saying. It's basically your survival kit. You must be able to trust in yourself and what you are doing, not what other people are doing it and telling you to do. The other things is important. The third point is the self-custody. So the self-custody, it's the principle and the foundation of the real freedom. What happen actually, where the problems start is when you start to trust in people blindly, or just because you heard something or other in the space. Well, that's every sort of trouble in crypto start to arise. And the very most important things, risks are real, risk exists, and responsibilities is non-negotiable. You must be responsible, and sometimes you are responsible, you are meticulous, but despite that, you gonna anyway incur into risk. So it's not a word for everybody, but I do believe navigating in this world with the right precaution and in the right way can give a lot of opportunity. However, I can tell you right now, for me, it will take years and years and years to try to have an understanding, and deeper you go into the rabbit hole and more things you need to learn and more complicated can become. So, first of all, I did a little script this time so I can be more precise and don't go over the line and make things complicated. A lot of people that listening my video, they already said that it's too many things, it's too complicated. So let's stick on the basic, and I'll try to also to go and talk quickly. So why are we doing this? Why we are getting into crypto? So, well, the most important thing is getting into crypto world. It's understanding the capability and the possibilities that we will achieve using these type of technologies, blockchain, infrastructure, and cryptocurrency. So understanding, and already here, the majority of people that get into crypto is, as you know, probably, I don't know how much is the percentage that get into crypto only to make money. Well, that's a big mistake, and I tell you the truth, that because statistics are saying that around 90 to 95% that people that are in crypto are losing money, and it's a high percentage. So 90 to 95, some people say 95, it's a lot, a lot. So that's the most important things. And the reason why is also it's because the universe, it's full of scam, and it's full of people that try to take advantage about the ignorance of other people. So point number 2, the most important things probably of the crypto and the blockchain world, it's about ownership, autonomy, and responsibilities. And what I say, self-custodial as self-sovereignty of your assets, or whatever you want to call them, because they are assets, coins, or whatever they're going to be, or tokens. So with the self-custody, it comes, so self-custody and everything that is related to do not have third parties involved. We are in a world, we're living in a world where everybody, even the most simple things, because the government decide that, because the constitution or whatever you like, whatever rules that has been imposed from any entity or government or whatever, whoever in this world, the majority of the time required the use of the third party. And if it's not required, there are businesses or people that are offering third party services in order to get out the living out of it and charge you. So you pretty much are gonna have, you're gonna do the same things that you can do yourself. In some cases, is not allowing the real world to you. Example, let's say, in order to purchase something, you need the signature of the notaries. Yes, a notary is a third party. Why do you need the notaries? Because the government decided that, well, that's the way to make it secure, and that's the way to make it legit, and this transaction, and you need to pay somebody to do that. Well, this is another simple example, a settlement for the house. You need to have real estate agents doing that. Well, is not imposed by the government. However, if you use a real estate agent, you feel more secure. But at the end of the day, when the transaction is processed by the real estate agents, there is a cut that has been taken, a percentage on the sale, on the this, on the that. Well, this is like what crypto and blockchain are aiming to do, because there's no need for third party to secure a transaction or to record into a ledger a transaction that can be that is immutable. But let's don't get the, so like, I mean, let's go on, keep on track. Why do your own research is the most important? Do your own research is the most important thing, because when you do know something, you must, and this is the cost involved, you must spend time and you must go and read articles on Medium, white paper about projects, and sometimes they complicate. And I do understand that at the beginning you're gonna read 10 lines, and on these 10 lines there's going to be 10 or more items or words that you don't know what it is. And so before moving forward, you need to learn about what is this and what is this and what is that. But this is part of the process, and this is the best way to get into the space. I do also wanna make you aware, like every single person that talk to me, I want to tell the real truth. This is my belief. Anybody in the crypto space that offer you help, or that it could be mentoring, that it could be whatever, help in terms of tell you something or reveal something secret, or most important, this majority of the time is a scam. And if it's not a scam, well, it's not right. Is a third-party person, or whatever you want to call it, entity that try to sell you something that is not necessary. We are in crypto, we are using blockchain because we want to be independent. We want to get rid of any third party. So this is a myth. Oh, I've heard about this guy, and because if I'll do myself or start to read, I don't have time, and it will require me 1 year to do what if I do this course. There's no need to get anybody else involved, because all the knowledge into the crypto space is free. Everybody that want to spend their own time and give advice, for example, like in this case, I do put these videos out to try to give good advice to the community or to the new members of the community, because we need to get to adoption, and that must be for free. This is the idea of the democratization of the crypto world and the blockchain world, that one day, hopefully soon, it will be the democratized way in the world we will live, without central government imposing us things, government, banks, whatever entity is going to be. That's the most important thing. So anybody that say, well, this is a course you're gonna learn, la la la, and make you pay, just don't do it. You don't need it. For example, I make you an example. There are many platforms, regardless of the fact that they are centralized. I'll make you an example. Binance, for example, the biggest exchange in the world, the biggest centralized exchange, they got an amount of material called Binance, I think, Academy or Binance Learning or something, completely free, thousands and thousands of articles, each one explain specifically some certain aspect, how things works. There are videos, all free. The crypto space is free. Everybody offer you something, and you have to pay for it. It's a no for me. And if you want to go down that way, don't follow my advice, because I do believe you are getting into this world in the wrong way, and that will lead to some sort of problem, I think, in the future. This is about the education, and also the other aspect is don't trust and don't allow anybody to do something for yourself. Oh, this thing sometimes it's too hard, it's too complicated. Yeah, I'm gonna do it for you. We are a reputable business, we are a reputable whatever, we got track record. Well, that's not the case. Nobody needs to do things for you. The crypto space is designed to you to take responsibilities of your assets, your independency, and do things by yourself. Don't require anybody. The other point is the self-custody that is linked to this previous point. The self-custody is not a trend, it's the point of everybody. It's the point of everything. And you probably heard your keys, your crypto. So whoever owns the keys to access to your wallet is the legit owner of those assets that are in those wallets. It doesn't matter. And that's the tough and the hard part of our world. That means that again, it comes with a very, very big responsibility. We need to be responsible every single step to prevent exploitation of your assets and be scammed. It's a serious issue because there's no second chance. If you get scammed or somebody drain your wallet, well, there's no second chance. You lost everything. And that's a very important thing. So if you lose $10 worth of things, well, I do understand. You can get over it. If you lose millions of dollars, well, probably, or like your life saving or whatever, that could be a big problem. And that's the way it is for the moment. I'm going to talk about wallet. I do believe that there's not going to be the way having the seed phrase in the future, but that's another theme and another discussion for another day. However, I'll go back on this point. There are ways to make your journey more secure. However, you must be confident and conscious of what are you doing, and that's why practice and that's why knowing the reality is very, very important to start. Know what to do, know what to not do. You'll be surprised how many people are keeping assets, crypto coins and tokens into the exchange. It's crazy. I've been going to conference every year. People that got thousands and thousands of dollars in value in assets just kept into exchanges. It's pretty much a third-party things. Okay, nothing happened, but what happened if it happened? I want you also on this point, stop saying the things that I continuously hear about it. Oh, but yeah, but like it's this is like what happened if you lose the things and lose your keys or you did something wrong. Yes, well, you lose everything. And then after I got said, oh yeah, but you know, like when my money is in the bank, I'm safe because it's in the bank. Well, this is not the reality. The bank, despite the fact that, whoa, you think it's unlikely, well, the bank can do whatever they want with your money. They can prohibit your withdrawals. They can decide to block your withdrawal, limit your withdrawal, or if they need to follow legislation, they can hold your assets. The fact that you are making a transaction or a wrong payment, or you being scammed on your credit card and you get your money back if you do like a claim, well, is not a good reason to say that, well, money in the bank is safer than money into your cold wallet. Absolutely not. That mathematics. So if you believe your money, you're happy to have your money in the bank, you're happy to just do it. That's fine. You don't need to get into this world. This world is designed for people that recognize the importance of the self-custody and they want to change the way that we are transacting with money, that we are holding our money and assets. So great real risk. Real responsibilities need to be taken. And I understand there is a lot of people, they don't have a high tolerance for risk. And then, well, probably this world is, not everything is for everybody. But we are here I'm here to give good advice for people that really want to join in the serious way this world. Okay, so this is, I think it's a very, very quick but introductory introductory video for this world, the world of crypto. And so before, I would like that this is all gonna be done before you touch any coin, before you install any wallets. You need to understand these things, why this place exists, and what kind of mindset required to be in order to participate. And it's a tough because you need to learn a lot. And it's a world. And if you want to deep dive into it, you need to go technical side, practical side, and also market-wise and new technology released knowledge. So there is a lot of component. It's more than a full-time experience, but it comes with great rewards. So thank you so much. The next episodes are gonna be talking about some educational parts, specific. Like, for example, what is a wallet? What is a custodial wallet? No custodial wallet? What is a cold wallet? Hot wallet? What are the risks? The theoretical part, and also the practical part. How to set up. Which is the best way to set up? How to limit the risk? What you should do, what you shouldn't do. And I'll try to create a video for each single things in order to don't put too much into in one video. So you will be able to say, okay, I would like to do this action. Okay, that's the video. And we'll move on. It will be longer, but probably it will be clearer. Thank you so much, and thanks for joining Unfolding Next. Please like and subscribe. All the links in the description, that's time stamping, and please come up with some comments. I'll try to improve, try to be more precise in my communication, but yeah, I really appreciate the support, and share if you like it, and keep following and give a thumbs up. Thank you so much. Ciao.